Joseph stood by the roadside, staring at his wallet for what felt like the 100th time that day. He already knew what he would find. Nothing. No cash, no coins, just a faded receipt and an old photo of a dream he once believed in. Just months ago, Joseph had been full of hope. He had started a small business selling handmade phone accessories. At first, things looked promising. Friends bought from him. Strangers showed interest. He imagined growing big, maybe even owning a shop someday. But slowly, things changed. Sales dropped. Materials became expensive. Customers disappeared. Every plan he made seemed to fall apart. One by one, his savings vanished, until all that remained was this empty wallet. That evening, hunger gnawed at him. He hadn't eaten since morning. As he walked past a busy street, he watched others laughing, buying food, living what looked like easier lives. For a moment, doubt crept in. "Maybe I'm not cut out for this," he muttered. He sat on a wooden bench, shoulders heavy, mind clouded. Giving up suddenly felt like the easiest option. As he reached into his wallet again, his fingers brushed against the old receipt. He pulled it out. It was from his very first sale. He remembered that day clearly, the excitement, the pride, the belief that he could build something from nothing. Joseph stared at the receipt and smiled faintly. "If I did it once, I can do it again." That night, instead of going home defeated, Joseph made a decision. He used the last bit of borrowed internet on his phone to post pictures of his work online, offering custom designs at a lower price. He reached out to people he had once been too shy to contact. The next morning, his phone buzzed. One order, then another, and another. It wasn't much, but it was enough. Days turned into weeks. Joseph worked harder than ever, learning, improving, adapting. Slowly, the empty wallet began to fill, not just with money, but with something far more powerful: confidence. Months later, Joseph stood in front of a small but vibrant shop. His shop. He opened his wallet again, this time not to check if it was empty, but to remind himself of where he started. Tucked inside was the same old receipt. He smiled, because he now understood something he hadn't known before. An empty wallet isn't the end of the story. Sometimes, it's the beginning of a stronger one.